already.
Hey, good morning, everyone. It's always something. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, Julie.
Hi,
Julie
Sheila.
just said that maybe we should just put the camera on a couple minutes early, and you can see
And then what we're talking about.
and see what goes on.
Like,
Gotta
you know,
remember, I gotta look up here, look up here,
Yeah.
look up here.
like
Keep
we're
looking
real
for the camera.
people. I was going to say, like, we talk about what's happening at home and
Right.
what's happening wherever else we are, because, you know,
How our hair looks.
we have lives outside of here, too. But anyway, I hope everyone's doing well.
Yeah.
So let us know,
Happy
comment,
Thursday.
join us with your cuppa.
Autumn has arrived.
Oh my gosh, it was so cold this morning. Like, I
Wow.
felt chilly, but
put-
it was good.
We put the heat on last night.
Did you?
Had to take the edge off. And then I'm like, it's too hot. Fred's like, too hot? It's too cold. Like, what is it? I'm like, I just need the edge off. Like, I don't mind having like a blanket or like a, socks on or something,
Yeah.
but it's like, don't make the house 80.
Oh, I know, but you want to be comfy, and
I know.
sometimes we try to see how long we can go without turning on the heat.
That's what we try to do too. And I said, no, I'm freezing. And then I realized that we had a little skylight in the bedroom. Well, that was open and a couple windows were open. So maybe if I would just pay attention.
We left our
Sorry.
garage door open all night last night, actually. Like, and usually we get a call. I know. It was scary. Like, I thought, oh my gosh, how did that happen? And so then I thought, well, that's why it was so cold.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, but good to know that we live in a low crime community.
yes. So I'm very thankful that everything that needed to be there was there.
Yeah,
So-
especially the bikes. That's usually what they go for, the bikes.
Mm-hmm. No,
Yeah.
that was the first thing I looked at. I'm like, oh
And
gosh.
tools.
Yeah.
And probably a snow thrower because we're going to need that soon.
I have no room in my garage for a snow thrower. So we're all okay. Anyway.
Well,
So, yeah.
great. So happy Halloween, everyone. It's Tuesday, right? On Tuesday's Halloween.
Tuesday's Halloween. I'm like,
See?
it's not Tuesday today.
When you don't have young children at home, you kind of forget.
This is true.
So
And then you end up being that house that like gives out pennies and,
don't be that house. You know what house you want to be?
Which one?
You want to be the house that gives out the full size,
King size.
king
even.
size. Come on.
You got to have the king size.
That's the
Like
house
Kit
that's getting
Kats
to
or
most
something.
people. We get
Twix.
like the bag from the Costco, and we
Do you have a lot of kids though?
no, we have like 4.
Oh.
But here's the thing: we've learned over time to buy candy we don't like
Mhm.
because we don't get a lot of trick or treaters, and then you have 20 pounds on before Thanksgiving because you're eating like the 80-pound bag of chocolate. So this year, Fred got my favorite though. He got like I don't know Welch's gum. I love anything gummy, so like Welch's gummies.
Those are pretty good.
So I'm hoping that I'll bring them here and give them away.
Oh, that'll be
Anyway,
fun.
so,
Cool. Well,
that's Halloween.
we'll talk about some Halloween candy stuff a little later. But first, what are we drinking?
What's
what are
in
you
your-
drinking?
What are you drinking out there? This is here. I'm gonna hide. Let me hide this.
Okay, because we talked about
So
tails.
look at my cup. Isn't that
She
isn't that
is.
so appropriate?
I love it.
Like I'm the trophy wife.
I love it.
Yeah, be kind, people.
So she's the trophy wife, and I'm the friend.
You're the friend.
I'm the friend.
You're
of the
always a
trophy
good
wife.
friend.
Oh, thank
So
you.
see, we have totally appropriate mugs today. The trophy wife and the friend.
That just really says it all. Now, I'll
Trophy
bring
wives need friends,
This is
because people aren't always nice.
Oh, no. They're nice to you. Anyway.
They are now. We've been together 30 years, so my trophy's tarnishing.
Okay, we'll buff it. We'll make it all shiny now. So we'll make it shiny. We're drinking a light tea. So we're talking about light side and dark side.
Yes.
So I thought it'd be kind of fun to sample
dun,
white
dun.
tea. Yeah. We're going white.
So we're going white.
This is the Yinzhen, I should say, silver needles.
Oh.
One of these days I'm going to have Eastman. My husband is Chinese and he could say it with some nice accent then, and he'll say it right.
You don't want to say yin jan?
I'd like the Yinzhen, please.
Yeah, I like mine. Steeped numerous times. My yin jan. Oh no, it's real.
No, this is great.
It's great.
I want to show the leaves.
We're gonna show the leaves. All right, you want me to do it? All right, here goes. All right, so let's tell them what this is.
Well, the silver needle. So it's white tea. White tea means it's like plucked young, and it's the bud. And that's it. You're going to get a bag full of
Bag of bud,
the buds.
and not the Bud Light.
So if you can see, I know we did not hook up all the camera. I'm
Okay,
doing the.
So
Oh, very good.
look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
Oh, darn it!
Darn it. One of these, I'm just glad it's a dry leaf because I swear to you, I'm gonna
Oh, if it
ruin
was
this
wet, that'd be
computer.
bad.
Here, let me show you what's in my cup.
Yeah, even better. So we're gonna slurp.
Oh, you know what might be
Oh.
really nice to do though? Can you pour a little in here? Because often when, especially at the tasting bar, when we do white tea tastings, it is so clear in the cup. People are like, where's the tea? Well, it's a very, very light tea. And hopefully I'm not going to spill this on my computer, but.
A little uppy.
Okay. Oh, here. I'm just going to move the computer away.
All right.
And then let me see. Let me go back. So you can't even see.
Yeah, no, it's pale.
Like very pale.
But it doesn't mean that it hasn't steeped either.
Oh, good point. You never steep to color.
No.
Did you know that?
Do not do that.
Don't do that. You steep to the type of tea you're brewing. So your silver needles, your yin zhen is going to look very, very clear in the cup.
Yeah.
And you might even see some little floaties on the top. That's actually a good sign. Because when the bud is plucked so young, they have these little tiny downy hairs on them, and then you'll see them floating in your cup. So that just is a sign of young, fresh plucking.
She knows. She knows. All right, so let's slurp.
Let's slurp. Yin zhen on the light side.
Uh-oh. Oops, sorry. Well, this one, it's like, so you all right there?
It's a good slurp.
It was too good a slurp. Oh, dear. All right, so if you're trying this, it's actually steeped at a lower.
Your tea, for God's sake.
All right, we'll just sip. But it's steeped at a lower temperature, so you don't. I didn't use boiling water. It's about 175, like 180 about, and then you can steep it over and over again.
You can. Oh my gosh. And okay, warning. Don't aspirate it, but the slurping is great because it sprays it all over your mouth, and you get like this beautiful sweetness. There's a little viscosity. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. But silver needles can be re-steeped numerous times. You could steep these all day long. So we always talk about caffeine here because people always.
Oh yes.
For some reason, we have issues with caffeine. But caffeine comes out with the temperature of the water and the length of the steep. So it takes about 10 minutes to bring out all the caffeine in the leaf. And I'm still choking from that?
No, but 10 minutes is a long time.
It's a long time.
We don't ever, I mean, the only thing that we would steep for 10 minutes would be like an herbal tisane, which doesn't have tea leaves in it.
Or caffeine. So no bitterness. But because you can keep steeping this and it's made to be re-steeped over and over again, you will extract a lot of that caffeine out. Like, so if you steep the first time for 2 minutes and then the next one you do for 3 and then you keep adding a minute, in 10 minutes you're going to have the caffeine out. So don't be surprised that your silver needles, your white teas, do offer a nice lift from the caffeine.
Not the buzz, not the jolt.
No, because also you get that theanine, which gives tea its calming effect, which is why tea is just the best beverage in the whole world.
So lovely. So yeah, all right. So that's the light side. We have like probably 4 or 5 white teas available. So you should come and try them. They're really nice.
Yep, try the white because they're very, very light, and so you don't want to. You want to go into it with that mindset that it's not going to be a dark, brisk tea. It's very, very light. Right. But open your mind to it. And here's another little tip from the certified tea specialist.
She's good.
Don't drink white tea with food.
Really?
Yes. So let's just imagine you're having this beautiful, slightly earthy, very like floral and sweet. It is so subtle that if you're eating it with a taco.
Oh, well, no.
That's
a bad pairing. Why would you do that?
Or I would just drink this tea.
A water cracker.
Yes, something, or one of those rice cakes.
Yeah.
Something very bland and neutral. You'll miss out on it.
That's true.
So white tea.
Well, okay. So if we're going to do a white tea flight here, which would be amazing, I think I would probably offer some very simple cracker to maybe
cleanse the palate. Oh, yeah.
If that.
Very, very light, because you don't want anything that's going to hit, like sesame. No. No.
No, then you just ruin it, and then you're just going to taste sesame.
Right. So there you go.
Well, there you have
Morning
it.
sign.
All
Silver
right.
needles, beautiful. Just above the tea plant.
It'll be on our.
Do you want to hear other white tea controversy?
Controversy.
Love this. Okay.
Oh my God.
So the tea purists, this happens like at the tea conference that I go to, there's fussing, which is it's a tea, and it's fun to hear the fuss.
We like fuss.
What is white tea? Is it cultivar? Is it manufacture?
Oh.
That is the question. Purists will say that the only white tea are the silver needles, just a bud plucked from the plant.
Okay.
From Fujian, China. That's it. You
All
pluck
right.
them, you dry them, they're done. Other people say no, au contraire. Look, I spoke another language.
Au contraire.
Au contraire.
She's
they
so
will
worldly.
say, no, white tea is processing. So it's the tea leaves have been plucked and dried in the sun.
Okay.
That is white tea.
Right, because nothing else. It hasn't oxidized. It's just done.
And it's also can be the two leaf and the bud,
I
not
have no
just
idea.
the bud. So is it cultivar? Is it manufacturer? You decide.
Wow. Okay, we'll revisit that.
I know, isn't it
Maybe
amazing?
in like a couple of months.
Like who knew? Like you're
I
thinking
had no
right
idea.
now,
This
oh my
is
gosh,
totally
there's like
new.
tea controversy. Of all the controversies in the world right now we have one on tea.
You know what? I thought it was just pinky down, pinky up. You know, that's also controversial, I
Pinky
think. But we know
down.
it's down.
Pinky down, people.
We know this. We'll come
pinky
back.
down.
All right.
All right, white tea, lovely.
So white
Very
tea,
light smoke.
So light tea to the dark side.
To the
now.
dark side.
So we had our Passport to Tea event last week, which was awesome. And we had a couple things on display, and we have it on display. When you come to the tea room here, to the tasting table. But this is heavy.
It's a tea that you can't actually spill into my computer.
Yeah, no. Look at this detail. It's awesome. So this is a brick of tea, guys.
Brick of tea.
It's actual tea. They used to make it like this a long, long time ago. I mean, they still do.
It's how they would transport it on the mules or the camels.
Horses, maybe? Horses. But if this one, oh my gosh. So this is how it comes wrapped.
Isn't that beautiful?
So cool. I can't read any of this. Maybe my daughter can. She's in Mandarin right now.
Tea brick. That's what it says.
Tea brick.
That's how they used to compress the tea and make it into bricks. And it was actually so popular, it was almost like currency.
Yeah, some of them are, I don't know if this one's a little circle. If they come in, so now this one's actually been used up, but imagine if it's like a hockey puck. So it's like coins. I mean, I remember seeing something where they would have the bricks, the circular bricks, and they were like on a string. Mm-hmm. And so, Chinese coins actually have a hole in the middle. Some of them do, and they would string them. So I would imagine maybe they did the tea like that, perhaps. I don't know.
Interesting. I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Thanks guys for having a test today, or quiz. There's no game today, right?
No games. No games, but I thought, again, dark side, light side.
Okay.
Yeah, beautiful. So let's see.
It's a brick?
Yeah, it's a brick.
It's
so
compressed.
If somebody were to come in and taste this, like, do we have to like chop this up? Like, do we use a knife?
There is a knife that goes with the pour. And actually, when we had Tony Gubley here, who's the author of the Tea, a User's Guide, available here at Tea-Lula. I know, shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
He actually brought this beautiful pour, and there's a pour knife you can use.
Maybe we should get one of those.
Yeah, it's like a lot. But here's what's interesting about pour. You sometimes need a knife, but even though this has been aging or has been aged like 10 plus years, it still should be able to break off.
You can hear that.
Did you hear the crunch? Yeah, so you should be able to break it off.
Leaves.
So here, I'm going to spill this one out.
Oh, no.
All right, so here you can, look, she's like my catcher.
There we go.
You should be able to still break it off. Sometimes it's really, really compressed and you need to get like the pour knife to chunk it off, but definitely it should still break apart. If it's like you bring out a
so compressed and it's like just super tough.
That's not, I don't think that's always good. But anyway, bold, strong, earthy cup of tea.
It is. So I have some from my father-in-law when he went to China and he broke off a piece, and I guess it's it's over 27 years old. I mean, and it is earthy. Now, some people don't like that, but I mean, again, I think it's one of those things where if you're going to try this here or try it at home, thank you so much. It's like, now I have like a little, this would be like a guy one. I have a little top that goes on here. I would put a little bit of this and just steep it for maybe like not even a minute, because the liquor just turns so fast.
This is the one tea that really looks like coffee.
Yeah.
Looks like coffee.
The sister beverage.
But if you want to transition yourself off of coffee, actually a nice place to start is pour. It's a little, I would say, a thicker mouthfeel, and it has an earthiness to it. It's a color that's familiar, but it is a whole different kind of taste.
It's really flavorful, is what I'd say.
It's good for your cholesterol. Did you know that?
Oh, that one I didn't know. I know it was a good digestive. So heavy.
Yes.
So I tried it Thanksgiving last year. It was helpful.
If you just eat a lot of food on Thanksgiving, go find a pour here. It'll help that. Now, unfortunately, we're still praying to the tea gods that we're going to get our pumpkin pie.
Speaking of
I have not heard if it's shipped yet, but I'm praying. Hello, if you're hearing me, tea blenders of pour. We really need it. That is the best after Thanksgiving tea. It's our pumpkin pie. you feel like you drink that and you can just go make yourself a sandwich.
Yeah. Because, maybe because you want to.
Because maybe it's just time to eat again.
Oh, hey, we have a comment from Lily. I think maybe she was commenting on us dropping stuff on your computer.
On my computer.
So hi, Lily. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Lily. I hope you're in lounge. I don't want to be getting any of these kids in trouble.
Don't they call it? I thought they called it study hall.
Can I just tell you, like, how much I appreciate Lily?
How much do you appreciate Lily?
I had to teach a class the other day, and so sometimes I sort of come in like not trophy wife, but queen bee to teach my class. And it was for 7 people. I'm telling you, she had it set up so perfectly. Oh, Lily, that
is awesome.
It's great because I can just come in, teach my class. I don't have to it's just ready to go.
Do the setup. That was really sweet.
Yeah, so I love when Lily's working and I have a class.
Oh.
It's ready to go.
No, well, I think we all help each other. So I've taught a couple of classes and you come in, I'm like, Jackie is set up for, I'm like,
I know.
Really?
When you can just come in and
this
it's
is
ready
amazing.
to go. That's,
Teamwork.
Teamwork
at Tea-Lula.
We got all day to come up with more of those.
Anyway, yeah. So also punny. We wanted to maybe chat about guilty pleasures.
Yeah, good.
It is.
What is your chime in, everyone. What are your guilty pleasures? G-rated, okay, people?
Keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
Well, no, my guilt. Okay, so I work here. I mean, I've been a customer here for a long time, and now I work here. But is it bad if I like Snapple?
No. What flavor?
Any.
Oh, really?
I just like Snapple. I think, well, now it's if I'm on a road trip or somewhere where I just cannot get a beverage, I'm like, all right, Snapple. Go to the Walgreens and Snapple. Arizona tea's okay. It's okay. But it's like 99 cents of a big can of I much prefer Snapple.
Well, that's good. I'm a tea snub, so I really can't do that. Once in a while, it's not a guilty pleasure, but once in a while I'll just brew up some constant comment because that's what we grew up on, which is nice.
We had Lipton all the time.
It was probably an appropriate tea for our loquacious family.
constant comment.
Look it up, people. Loquacious.
Wow, you are just like SAT words all over the place. Keep it real here. Educational and smart. We're smart.
We're smart people. So guilty pleasure. Mine is Nutty Bars.
Chips.
Okay, you can't find these, and you can if you know of a place to let me know.
Oh, what
I
what
love
are you looking for?
Brock's Royal Caramely candies. They have the foil wrapper on the little thing.
What's the blue one? I like the blue one.
Oh my gosh,
vanilla?
I don't know.
It's good.
They sell them at the party store, but they're stale. They're supposed to be like a caramel,
like a chew.
This is more like a lose a tooth. So, but I can't eat many of them because caramel has sodium and I can't have sodium. So they are my guilty pleasure.
So you go to the bin and be like, all right, is it hard?
Oh, I do.
You're like, forget that.
Basket, and I'm like, it's disappointing. And you just don't want to stale. But if you know where to get fresh Brock Royals.
All right, let us know.
Because that would pair really nicely with a tea.
All right, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas now.
Brock Royals. Oh my gosh.
One of them. So someone has said Trader Joe's.
Are they Brock's though? They have to be Brock's.
No. That's her guilty pleasure.
It's Trader Joe's what?
Dark chocolate
peanut butter cups. That's from our studio audience today.
I love her.
She's watching us and she's here in the studio because she doesn't even live in the state. So welcome, Erin.
Yay! See, you don't even know she's here.
We love having a studio audience. That's quiet.
Or that's actually just hanging out. They're hanging out. There you go. You got to be productive, right?
Oh my gosh, that's so great. I'm just looking at the comments here.
I I see her. I don't know who this person is.
Joe. That's Lily's aunt. Oh. Joe ice cream is mine. Cookie dough ice cream?
Ooh.
No, okay, let me ask you this. Cookie dough ice cream, but you just eat it right out of the pint or do you put it in a bowl? The best is when you just go.
You just eat. Although then Ben and Jerry's now has sliced their little container so that you could just take out a disc, I guess, and then just eat it.
Have we gotten to that? Have we gotten to that? That we can't scoop out our own ice cream?
I know. Everything for convenience. People. I know.
Oh my gosh. You know what I used to love to do? Was going through a difficult patch and I years and years and years ago. And I would take Hershey Kisses and a jar of smooth peanut butter and I would just
just have at it. I would do Oreo cookies.
And peanut butter?
Yeah, well, when I used to eat peanuts.
Oh.
So now I just use a sunflower. Okay, I'm telling you, Trader Joe's roasted sunflower seed butter is the best. Well, at least for us and for my family, but it's like,
Really?
So you just dip.
There's so many foods out there. I have got to go explore.
I don't know. I'm telling you, well, the roasted Starburst, that was your...
No, that wasn't even from me. That was from one of the kids. That was either from Jill or Kara. Maybe it was the campers.
It was one of the campers.
Instead of roasting marshmallows, you roast Starburst.
Ridiculous.
Crazy. Like, I think it's because it kind of caramelizes, but you'd be very careful that sugar.
Oh, yeah, it's super hot. But then you get that, like, crunch at the outside and then, like, the chewy. So that's a guilty pleasure for sure.
Someone else I saw where they took I don't know how they did this, but took a strawberry and they put that in a marshmallow, put the strawberry in the marshmallow, and they roasted that. So like a toasty roasted strawberry marshmallow. Yeah, we're going to have to do tea chat around the fire pit sometime and roast things.
That sounds fun. Well, why don't we skip to the, are we going to do a candy discussion? Do you put that in our little, no. I don't think it is.
What candy discussion?
Well, I was going to say, so because Halloween, since we are talking about candy, this is a perfect segue into if you like certain candies, but it's a lot of sweet and a lot of sugar going on, come into the store. So I want to say, if you like Twix, try our creme brulee.
Yes.
That would be good. If you like Almond Joy, I would say candied almond.
Almond.
Or maybe coconut pouchon, maybe.
Maybe both.
Ooh, we could try that.
We could blend them. Put a little candied almond in with the coconut pouchon, and you have like
blend it up right now. No, I don't know that we have time to do that, but maybe we'll come back next week and tell you what it tastes like.
That's really fun.
That would be kind of cool. Candied almond and coconut pouchon. That could work.
Yes.
And if you like peppermint patties, I would say mint Lula.
Grasshopper.
I think that one's better. Yep. What other good candies Chocolate are out there? What's a big one? Like Kit Kat.
Oh, you know what?
Snickers.
But someone said like one of the fruit saisons tastes like a Jolly Rancher. I think it's
watermelon.
That one. It's like a Jolly Rancher.
I don't know. Is that a good candy though to give out, the Jolly Ranchers? I think people kind of just want to get the chocolate still.
Really?
I don't know. I like Jolly Ranchers. I liked it when they had the big watermelon sticks and they were like wide bands. So that for sure where the watermelon things are. If you like watermelon, that one.
That sounds good. I never thought to just drink tea instead of eat the candy.
Well, see, I'm older now and my metabolism isn't working so good, so I'm like,
I'm going to try that. Okay, Skittles. What would be Skittles?
Ooh, very blue.
Very blue. I would say Skittles.
Maybe with like a splash of fizz.
Okay. All right, that's good.
Oh, maybe we should just do this on Tuesday when I'm here.
Yeah, Tuesday. Are you working Tuesday? Mm-hmm. Oh, fun. All right, so we will feature on Tuesday. No pressure.
Maybe we
can
just do it live.
Tea candies. Like drink your tea candy.
Yeah, maybe we just set up our little lab.
Yes.
Here. That would be kind of fun. We'll just make a big mess and then have everybody else clean it up.
That is so great. Oh my gosh, how fun.
That would be kind of cool.
I love it. She's so smart.
We're just cooking today. Well, what else is there?
Oh, by the way, speaking of cooking, if anyone saw like any of the posts from the passport to tea, you'll see the picture of me attempting to cook the tea.
Oh my gosh.
My only job, right? I was supposed to whisk matcha and like heat up the food. Like we had little hamburgers and little pigs in a blanket and naan, which is the bread that you get in India. My job was just to heat it up. She's like 1.5 minutes is all it takes. Are you kidding me?
Well, okay, sadly, I walked in and it smells fine.
It smells toasty and yummy.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was a brick.
There's a great picture.
Sheila attempts to cook. My reputation is intact to continue. I'm so sorry to my children.
Oh my God.
Like, I apologize unreservedly that your mother doesn't cook and I burnt the naan.
Oops.
How do you?
I know. Like, but it's just leaving the stuff. I'm that person at home, though. I do. Because it's like I'm taking care of other people, and then you forget. Then it's all toasty and
so
weird.
Embarrassed, but
well, okay. I will admit this, and then we'll come back to what we're actually supposed to talk about. But in the pan,
we digress.
I left I was doing grilled cheese for one of my kids, and I left it there a little too long, and I now have an outline of toast.
I love that, though. I haven't done that, so I'm happy to know you did. Oh, by the way, I like to read on those crazy Facebook hacks. The hack that doesn't work is do not make a grilled cheese in your toaster. There's this hack.
I thought you were going to say you put your iron on it.
You could. No, well, then your clothes are going to have grease. But anyway, because I love to iron. But they said don't do this. Turn your toaster over, and then you put the grilled cheese in, and you push the button down. You ruin your toaster.
No, don't do that. But
it's like a Facebook hack that's out there. Oh,
well, your cheese is going to get all over the
50 ways to do something faster. Just cook the dang grilled cheese. Come on. It's like,
simplify.
Well,
I guess they're trying to simplify. Well, I saw someone cook salmon in a coffee pot. Yeah.
Okay, now you're going to have well, however, you
your salmon pot now.
But you can steam crab or lobster in your dishwasher.
Yeah, you could do that too. You can steam some.
And then your dishes will smell like.
All right.
We digress.
We so digress.
Do not cook your grilled cheese in your toaster.
Oh my
Unless it's a toaster oven made for that. Okay,
all right,
that's all. I'm done.
All right, we're coming back to what's brewing in the store. We have upcoming events, everyone. And we're rounding to the finish line here. Limping to the finish line sometimes.
Do you like my look? Do you see all my little?
She's fancy.
I'm getting into the emoji. What do you call them?
Emojis. Whenever we have to start with, what do you call those things?
Emoji.
You know how old we are now. It's so bad.
No, not you, me.
No, sometimes.
Sorry.
Anyway, we have November 17th. I'm hosting a crafternoon. It'll be at 12:30 here. That's a Friday, I think.
Yes.
And we'll do some fun sketching, fun
Is
doodling.
This your crafternoon?
I believe so.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was for the blending class.
Oh yeah, no, sorry.
Crafternoon.
Come and hang with me. It's in, and someone did say that they were looking for maybe more of an evening thing, so we'll have a crafter hours when I can figure out when that works out. Okay, so stay tuned.
Yeah,
we'll have a November 17th, and then there's one in December. So it's just a come in. There is a fee, so we'll have the link to our scheduler out there.
Oh, there is a fee.
There is a little fee.
You know why? Because there's supplies.
There's supplies. We will give you all the supplies.
And I'm so sorry. I keep pouring myself first, and I apologize. It's just rudeness.
No, you're not. Well, then I'm making you reach. November 22nd, create a blend. I'm also teaching that. I'm looking forward to that one. That'll be very cool. So it's not just hodgepodge. We're going to open up all of our tea tins, and you're going to. It's going to be like
it's a class.
It's guided. You're going to actually learn like what you're tasting and how to balance out your tea blend, and then you're going to go home with something.
Right. I mean, you could probably give it as a gift.
You could
and then you could come back for Beyond the Bow and wrap it up.
Oh, yeah. And then if you finish the tea before you give it to your friend, we're going to do another creative blend on a Sunday afternoon.
Oh, Julie, you're the best.
That's awesome. So, yeah, that's what's happening.
Beyond the Bow.
Beyond the Bow, December 1st.
Is that on the calendar yet?
It is on the calendar.
Oh, my gosh. Beyond the Bow sells out quickly. So if you want to come and wrap stuff up and just, Julie.
Yay. This one's going to be a big party.
It's
going to be the wrapping party.
Okay, so wrap your presents for Christmas. Oh, how fun. Yeah, I only can tie one bow, the Tiffany bow, which is beautiful.
Now that I've learned how to do that.
Tail, and then it opens. Now, if I really wanted to get fancy, there is a way that you wrap the box with the paper, and then you do the Tiffany bow, and that's when you pull the tail of the bow, then everything just opens up.
Oh, it's like a flowering gift.
That's the advanced class.
I think so, because I certainly
do a YouTube video on that.
We're going to do that. But we'll do that. Maybe we'll break up the bodabra. We'll see.
I have a bodabra. Do not judge. My sister is watching. Do not judge.
I know. We love the dough bodabra. All right, it's time to really go home now. So we have one more special announcement. This one is important, people.
Yeah, please listen up here. Look at that. Just a special announcement.
Oh, look at that.
Look at the ear.
Oh, it is.
Come on, emoji.
So
the good ear.
This Saturday, yeah, I'm like, which one's your good ear? Okay, good ear. So this Saturday is the last farmers market, I believe.
Yes, ma'am.
Which also means that the store is opening at 8 a.m. and that's it. That is our last 8 a.m. opening.
Back to 9. Back to 9. Now, okay. So here's the thing: if we open at 9 and we find that there's just people like looking with sad puppy eyes in the window at 8:45. We'll consider maybe opening up again at 8, but
split the difference.
With the farmers market closed, we generally just don't get the traffic. So,
and it's dark in the morning. Come on.
Well, I never got up except for when I had to work for someone. I never really got up for that 9 or 8 o'clock shift.
But it's been good in the summer.
It's good. Next year we're bringing back the Tiki Hut.
That'll be fun. We didn't do that, did we? Gosh,
no. Well, it got broken. I had to buy a new one, so we have to buy more.
Too much wind.
All right.
Very cool.
Our next thank you.
We just want to say thanks.
We want to say thanks to this person right here. This is Jackie, everybody.
This is Jackie.
This is Jackie and all the beautiful signs she made for the Passport to Tea. It was her first event that she planned, and she came to me a long time ago and said, hey, what do you think about this idea to do like a Passport to Tea? We have different countries. You can visit them. There'll be food. And I'm like, I think it's great. So I always like to have people just run with their ideas because why not? And it was the most fun about that night.
It was so cool. Was
just listening to the people that were here talking about how much they loved the event.
True.
So kudos, Jackie.
Yay!
You knocked it out of the park. So
cheers.
It was definitely.
It was.
Well done, Jackie. Well done. So we're very proud of you.
And as China, it reminded me that there was a guest, a customer at the event who had not had our homemade chai ever. And he tried it and he did a little dance that was just like ours. He's like, he literally put his cup down. He's like, oh my gosh. And he started,
I got to dance.
I got to dance. It made him dance.
So come tonight for chai.
There you go.
Yeah, it's usually from 5 to 7, but I'll be honest, we start running out about 6:30. So until we you might want to get in a little earlier.
Okay.
Or call and we'll hold a cup for you.
There you go.
The other person we want to thank is Rena Ahmed from the Third Eye Theater Ensemble, who joined us last week and talked to us about her opera company.
Thank you.
And With Blood with Ink continues this weekend, tonight, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as well as next weekend. So if you haven't gotten tickets, please do. I believe it was the reader said that it's a must-see show. So
there you have it.
I'll be working there tomorrow night, Saturday and Sunday.
Then we can come see you if we
get tickets. So yeah, so Rena's wonderful. And then finally, I must, okay, I did a little switcheroo here. All right, so.
All right, let's take a look.
Come on. Come on.
Aww.
Eleanor.
So sweet.
Look at those cheeks. So I put a caption on this photo for my daughter that said, really, Mom, it has ears.
That's so cute.
That's Eleanor. She'll be 8 months
cute.
on Tuesday. The 2nd, November 2nd, a week from Tuesday. Oh. And she's really cute. So she crawls now.
A week from today,
Eleanor.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, 8 months already. So she crawls. Now, at their home, they have, like, the living room, and they have a little step up.
Split, kind of.
She only started crawling a few days ago. Well, now she's like up over that step. My daughter was so funny. She's like, I had her in the other room and I was unloading the dishwasher and all of a sudden there she was. Oh my gosh. Which means she got up over the steps. So she's crawling.
She's got places to go, that kid.
She's got a lot to do. And then today, Amanda, my daughter, sent me a picture that she's standing on her own. Like she pulled herself up on the sofa.
She's going to start cruising.
Stop. I said there's only so many milestones we can handle. Like crawl for a month, then stand up.
No.
Anyway,
just want to do what they do.
She's just, come on. We love it. Adorable. Anyway, you can all send me pictures of your loved ones that you think are adorable, including your pets.
Ooh, I like that. Maybe we could do that.
Favorite dogs, whatever, your pets, your favorite stuffed animal. But gosh, if you're like, whenever I wake up and I'm like, I don't know, crabby or my ears ringing or something, I just look at that face and it's just like, gosh,
there you go.
She's amazing. Anyway,
she heals all.
So to my lovely daughter and son-in-law, thank you.
So I was going to say, thanks for letting us share her.
Thank you.
For sharing her with us.
We love her.
So
she's beautiful.
That's
and
awesome.
I love you. And to my sister Annie, who's like, really, you never mentioned me.
Oh, dang.
I love you too. No, where's my romper room? I need, for those of you who grew up in the 60s.
And
I see Susie and Mary and Karen and Caitlin and Lula, Daisy, Harry, Charlie, Josie.
There you go.
There we go.
Lily.
All right. So what are your plans for the weekend?
Oh, my gosh. My husband and I, actually, this is my other life. We are teaching a marriage preparation workshop for engaged couples. So that'll be fun.
Wonderful. Yay. Do you have tea to serve?
Not yet, but we will, because we always serve like some nice tea, coffee, and some
Where do you do this?
This is at Mary's Seat of Wisdom.
Okay, so you do the classes there?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So it'll be an all day. It's like 8 to 4. Well, it starts at like 8:30-ish with some snackies and food.
8 to 4?
Yeah, it's a full day workshop.
Now, have you had anyone that was engaged that after the class decided that perhaps that wasn't, that's so good. You saved them such heartache down the road.
Yeah, we've had some doozies. So, we try to, it's kind of like Vegas, like what happens at pre-Cana stays at pre-Cana. But yeah, there have been some times where, people just don't discuss these, very important issues. And,
that will affect your marriage down the road.
And, a lot of times it's like kids, have them or not have them, or finances,
Have them or not.
We'd rather have them, but like, how do you spend your money? So It's not just like, it is like it's church based or, Catholic faith based, but we do talk a lot about different topics.
So is it like negotiating out some of your like marriage rules?
Yeah.
See, that's so smart to do it beforehand.
It seems like a common sense thing, but not always. People don't take the time.
Because sometimes there are awkward issues, and then a lot of times too, when you're first dating, you're all in like company manners, and then you get engaged, and you're on like.
Well, then it's like you're still like honeymoon, like
so that like
like the infatuation.
Don't see me without makeup.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're married, and it's like, really? Could you put the cap back on the toothpaste?
Pick up your clothes, that sort of thing.
Negotiate ahead of time, engaged people.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. God bless you for helping to make strong families.
Well, there you go. That's so, if you're here and I'm here and then you have questions, then you could just, stop me. It's like, by the way, thanks for the tea.
We have a new tea. Oh my God. We have a new show. So it's like, we could come here. You could bring, it could be like, Ask Julie. Ask Julie.
Have a cuppa. But have
a cuppa. We saw.
Oh my God, then I'd be like Dr. Phil. I should come up with Dr. Philisms.
Dr. Phil, like Juliisms. Wouldn't that be great?
That'd be hilarious. Oh God. That's a whole other show.
I went shopping and I spent $500 on something I didn't negotiate with my spouse beforehand. Should I come clean or should I just try to keep it in my purse?
$500. I don't even know. It'd be like, all right, so you're going to hide it this way.
Right. So then you get the little inside zipper to the purse and you stick it in there. And then when you go out, you're like, oh, honey, that's a beautiful necklace. Well, thank you, dear.
I saved up for it.
So that was a friend of mine always
I'm like,
said,
this happened? No.
Bring home stuff that can only fit in your purse. And then you don't have to really explain things.
Wise words.
Although I did bring home this farmhouse table. And when it showed up, Fred's like,
where's
this 10-foot table? Like, where did that come from? Like, I don't know. I don't know. The architect must have ordered it.
Here, you could just be, it's for the store.
For the store.
It's for the store.
Do you know the story of the pendants? I know we got to go, but this is a funny story. All right. So in the other side of the store,
I love the,
we have these beautiful, beautiful solid onyx pendants. Now, beautiful. I wanted to buy some really inexpensive thing when we were shopping for the store 10 years ago. The architect did one of these, like, look at, now that would be beautiful over the bar. And so I'm like,
I could totally imagine this happening.
Okay, I need, how many? I need 6. Well, can I just tell you, I've never built out a store before, and I was sort of clueless, but really excited. So I'm like, well, the architect knows. Yeah. John knows best, right?
He does.
Mac and Associates. Where are the associates? That's my question. Anyway, I finally said, okay, we'll get the pendants. Now, the pendants were obnoxiously expensive, and now in our family, they're currency. So it's like, well, how much does that cost? Well, honey, it's less than a pendant.
Oh, wow.
It's like a half a pendant. It's a quarter pendant. Well, how much did this cost? Okay, that's a little pricey. That was 3 pendants.
Oh, yeah, no, that's pricey.
That's due to currency now, is onyx
I
pendants.
love that.
Yeah, so.
Sorry about
that.
I know.
So thank you all for helping me pay for those pendants.
Yeah.
It's over the last 10 years.
Oh, my God. 10 years, people, in March.
We're going to party.
No, we are coming up with some really fun ideas, and we'll see what we can actually accomplish.
It's going to be so great. So tea is great. Enjoy a cuppa with your friends. Be kind.
Friend. There you go. With all my
or
lipstick.
If you need to be
trophy wife.
Trophy wife, because you can get really nice pendants.
And hide them in your purse.
You can hide them in your purse. Until you have to hang them up. All right, good chat.
My God. Good chat,
all right, everyone. See you next week.
Bye.
All right, now
Tuesday.
Or Tuesday for when we do our
candy. We gotta get that all
candy
figured
teas.
out.
All right, I'm gonna end now.
All right.
Fun. I think it's still on.